Hello, my beautiful Scorpio friends. How are you? It is time for the September read. Please remember it's a general reading. May or may not resonate. Take what does, leave the rest. My Scorpios always know what's meant for them. And hey, by the way, thank you, thank you, thank you. So many of you commented on the money and career readings for mid-August through September. Totally appreciate that. Love you all. I'm so happy you enjoyed that reading. It's pretty good, right? The windfall. Oh my gosh. And if you haven't seen it, go check it out. Anywho, let's get into this. This is our monthly read. And since, as you know, if you're coming back to my channel from the past, I missed August. And I'm doing a little extra with the oracle cards. Doing a little different reading. It's a little longer, so I hope you enjoy it. We're going to pull 4 angel and ancestor cards. Oh, that wanted to come, but it didn't. Okay, little rest. Now, again, general reading. If it doesn't resonate, go check the other placements in your chart. The major ones, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also South and North nodes. Okay. Happy Mercury retrograde season. We're in shadow right now. It's going to start, I think, in the next day or two. Nope, too many. I'm already having issues with some of the stuff that I'm doing. Your reading in particular, I had to start 3 times, so I know we're in shadow. I believe that's 3. Let me see if they want to give you one more. Well, 2 more. Okay, we're going to go with this. And ironically enough, in the first draft reading, some of these cards came out. So look at you. Wow. First card out, Medicine Mother. Honor your inner knowing. As we were just talking about intuition, and Scorpios in particular, having that inner sense. I love that. Always pay attention to the spidey senses, as I say. Your gut feeling. Sometimes, I know this is going to sound silly, but maybe some of you can relate to this. When I'm getting dressed for something, I'm not really quite sure if I'm, committed to it or not, or I kind of feel this, I don't know, but just get dressed, just go, and I say to myself, if I have trouble finding clothes and everything I put on, my body wants me to rip off, that's actually a sign for me not to go. And when I ignore that, something always happens. So it can become in so many different ways. Body feeling, stomach, heart. You just have a sense. Things start to go wrong, like you're planning and you're getting ready to go and you might have multiple things go wrong. Sometimes those are the ways of telling you, you might want to sit this out or pay attention to something that's about to occur. So you also have here broken arrow. Embrace the energy of peace. Can I say I'm so happy to see this because some of my Scorpio friends have been going through it. So to have the broken arrow where you're not fighting, you're not working harder than it feels like it needs to be. There's one challenge after another, as I was just saying, with your inner knowing. It just is in flow, right? It's in flow. I love that. You have the Hermit here with rest and recharge. What a beautiful energy, Scorpio, for you to be in this peaceful flow from the universe. You have the Heart Guardian also. Love and let yourself be loved. That's the Sacred Heart there. You might also see some heart emblems. Can be a sign for you in particular, but also maybe do some heart exercises or frequency energy to help heal it even more and feel that love constantly, be in a state of the highest vibration you could be, which is love. It's tough to be in that, but to strive to be in that, right? And this is the lovely energy here. Guardian angel. You're not alone, Scorpio. You are not alone. How fabulous is that? So there are your spirit guides speaking to you through the angels and ancestors. Beautiful deck. You know that's one of my faves. Energy oracles next. Let's pull them out. Let's see what they want to add to the first set of oracles. Healer. Ooh, what a beautiful time for you. Healer of the ages popping out here. This is Ascended Master energy. You can refer to it as Jesus, Mary, the male and divine feminine of that. It can be a healer of any type. You could be a healer. You might be seeking out a healing. But when this card comes in, wow, is it not only a spiritual card, one, but one of great blessings, healing your heart. Remember, heart, let yourself be loved. Medicine mother, heal. There's a lot of feminine energy here, despite having the hermit and the healer, because it can come in any way. But it feels soft with the breaking of the arrow, that it's not a divine masculine action kind of energy, but it's in a natural state of flow and healing and rejuvenating your soul. Ooh, beautiful. What a great time for you coming up. You know, and Hermit's also Virgo's major arcana, so this, you know, we're talking about September here. Sorry, about to lose my voice. So this is really, really poignant, right? And I love this because, well, I love the healer. I don't necessarily love this, financial constraints, but I love that this is what's healing. So where you've had those financial constraints, and if you're still sort of feeling it, there's that energy where the healer is in your corner. You're not alone. Allow, receive. It feels like this period is over for you. As we know, we had that great windfall energy coming out. Whew, love that. Let's see if we have any more. Thank you, Spirit, Angels, and Guides. We'll get into the tarot. And then on my monthlies, I always finish with one money card and one love card, since it is the money, if you haven't checked on it. And wow, heart, 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 and heart. Kind of felt like you were going to get some more hearts here. Woman holding a heart. Divine feminine energy as well. So you may have some passed on, and it's 44, which is our beautiful archangel number. So you may have some passed on loved ones. You may work with some of the archangels. But in general, this heart guardian and a woman holding a heart, you have a divine feminine mother with the medicine mother energy here around you. Now, this could be you as a healer and what you're offering to others, but I honestly feel that there is someone on the other side or around you, can be your soulmate here, an earth angel, but certainly someone who is looking out for you. I just love this energy. And it can also be for some of you passed on loved ones who are assisting from the other side. Grandmother, mother, sisters, friends, ancestors you may not even know about who have your back, Scorpio. Oh, gorgeous energy. Okay, we'll go with these two. Look at this. Where you have had a broken heart. Oh my. You have the woman holding a heart and the healing. This is so perfect. And look at this. Victory. Victory is yours, Scorpio. You ended up with extra oracle cards, and now you have extra energy cards. So the energy around you is what you might be healing if you've had some difficulty with the broken heart and financial constraints. You have the healer of all ages and a woman holding a heart, someone who is here holding space for you, helping you, guiding you along the way, helping to heal you. This is the guardian angel. Remember, you had the guardian angel card. This is why I say this. And victory card that comes out. There is just amazing energy around you all right now. And it has been a minute, right? It's been a minute. You've been through it in whatever way this is, whether it's a broken heart or if it was financial constraints or not getting the right job or waiting for money to come in. Look at who has been helping you on the other side. You have broken arrow, peace, hermit, hearts, a medicine mother, reminding you to honor that intuition, a woman holding a heart, healing you, healer of the ages as well. All of this leads you up to this beautiful victory energy. This in and of itself is a gorgeous reading, right? But we're going to do tarot. We're going to pull the tarot after. Let me get you an animal spirit. Look for, as I said, those heart emblems and feathers. You may start to see some feathers too that show up in the oddest places. Thank you. Look at that wolf. Oh gosh. Okay. Sorry, wolf. I love the wolf. Wolf is one of my power totems, my animal totems. Teacher. You have healer of the ages and you have wolf. Wolf is the teacher, leader of the pack, one who comes in. A lesson was learned, or you are learning a lesson. And if we aren't in a phase right now with all these planets being retrograde, we did just come out of the Taurus Scorpio North and South Node, so you might have learned some lessons and you were taught or you are teaching. As I said, in some ways, I'm feeling some of you are healers in and of yourself, as we all are in our own way. But having 51 and 15 come out, that is so synchronistic. It's like the mirror image of that. So healing and teaching, a lesson was learned, or you are learning the lesson, not repeating it over and over again, and you're now in this beautiful flow. Those who were here to help you have helped you or are helping you, and it's a time to learn. Call on Wolf if there are still lessons to learn. The great teacher is there to support you. Ah, love that energy. Let's see if there's one more. And Wolf, you know, is night owl, you know, and obviously, you know, you're howling at the moon being water. So there's a great emotion and intuition and all that too. Thank you, spirit animals. What do you have for our beautiful Scorpios? Is there any other animal spirit guides during this month? No, they're like, oh, Wolf's the one. Okay, so we're going to put Wolf on top here. Ah, love this reading. And tarot. Let's get into some tarot for you. Now, remember, as I said, these are general, and you can apply this however you wish, however it makes sense and resonates. Because we're doing a lot of oracle cards, it's really meant to reach out to a lot of you. And there's usually an energy in the oracle cards that aligns. Wow, that was quick. That aligns. Look at you. Leo's strength may have been that this was started to switch in August, and we are in August still. So you have the strength card, Leo Major Arcana, coming in, because you know what, Scorpio? It is sometimes tough to do this, but you have. And you have that inner strength, and you've mastered the beast in grace. You know, this isn't an aggressive thing, where Leo sometimes on the shadows can be quite braggadocious, screaming and howling and attacking and what have you. And here, the strength card is quietly, calmly, gracefully overcoming what we might consider beasts in our life, right? And so there you have that. You have the 8, again with the 8s, the 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands, something coming through quickly for you. Or this may be passing through. It might have happened in August, whatever this little, and you have the 44 adds up to an 8. So you're already picking up on 6s and 8s in repeat. So please check those numbers out and see what the angel meanings are. But we're looking at something coming in quick, a change of circumstance. 5 of Swords. You've overcome a victory. This is that financial constraint. You've overcome something. It, not necessarily without some drama, obviously, because the 5 of Swords can also be people around you who are not for your highest good, you know, wrong decisions, but you've come out of it. You're coming out on the other side if you haven't yet, which is a gorgeous energy that you are about to release with this 8 of Wands, excuse me. Oh my goodness, see, it's the truth. Look at you, 6 of Swords, from the 5 of the Swords to the 6 of the Swords. Moving on, slowly but surely, leaving things behind. Oh, love this. Look, 9 of Pentacles. You've worked hard at it. There is that strength. This is this inner victory. This is your healing. The 9 of Pentacles coming through. This is a blessing for you financially, prosperity, abundance, however you want to see it. But it is about that prosperity and abundance, not the 10 of Pentacles where it's a out of the blue kind of gift or reward or an extra, you know, payment of something like, you know, bonus. This is your hard work. You've worked for this. You've been putting in the work, and now the abundance is yours. I love that. Love, love, love. The 7 of Pentacles, deciding. You may have had to make this decision while you were moving along. You have 5, 6, 7, and 8s, and 9s, and 10s. Honestly, Scorpio, whatever you were in that path, you've just worked yourself out or will be working yourself out in this month of September. And this was the choice card. 5, 6, 7, 8, multiple 8s, 9, and 10. Beautiful energy. And 11. Justice, Libra Major Arcana. Karmic justice or justice being served on the earthly plane. Win-win situation for everybody. But if you were involved in any type of legal issue, maybe with the financial constraints, waiting for money to come your way, right? In the Nine of Pentacles, it is coming. It's usually a sign that it's in your favor. But I'm also getting a feeling with all of this energy here that this is more your time. It's your comeuppance. It's almost like the Six of Pentacles will come out and offer you that coin because it's your time to receive. And wow, now we have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You've gone through the entire cycle. But here is the 4, and the 4 of Wands is the commitment. Is it the heart? Are you healing? Are you a divine masculine and there's waiting for your divine feminine? Remember, male or female doesn't matter. It's about the balance, right? You have the heart guardian here. So the 4 of Wands can be a marriage, can be a commitment, soulmate commitment, a friend commitment, can also be a client commitment. It's also a card of celebration with this victory here. Wow. So you'll have 3 4s, you have 9 9, 8 8, 6 6, and you go from 4 to 11 in this number sequence, which is like where it may have still been something in 1 2 3. You caught it wherever you are. You're sort of at that middle point of it, but you work yourself all the way through into the master number 11, where everything works out in your favor. Wow. I don't think I would, I don't know about you, but I would claim this reading for sure. With this help that you have, and it's coming in August, certainly starting that way, August and September. And what a beautiful card then with the Hermit confirming that, to rest and recharge in September. Healing that heart. Oh, I love that energy. Okay, let's get you a money and career card. If you didn't check your money and career, please do. Also, the 3-month is still up. Your money, 3-month, what am I saying? July, August, September. Yes, July, August, and September. So you can still check that September reading. And you can also check, no, they want me to reshuffle. Okay. The independent readings, but the monthlies, and of course the yearly, if you want to find where your money situation, if these are not hitting the spot for you. There's plenty of offerings out there. Oh my gosh. Okay. Trust. I'll read that in a moment. And setbacks. Yeah, there you go. Here is the trust, the universe, the guardian angels, everyone looking out for you. And the trust card is the universe is asking you to trust that your needs will be met. There is a spiritual reason why you're experiencing this cycle. It's a good time to connect with your spirit guides. This truly is about the inner knowing, the medicine mother, the healer, the ancestors that are around you, the guardian angels, your victory card. All of this is representing you trusting in the universe that your setbacks, where we had the financial constraint and the broken heart, the trust in you're being cared for, and they're bringing it in. They're bringing in your wish, your affirmation, your manifestation, any rituals you've done for law of attraction. This feels like it was a karmic lesson for you, which is why I said karmic justice, especially with the healer and wolf here. So you may have had to complete a cycle, and now that you have, whoosh, things are moving on out, and in comes the dreams and prosperity that you've placed out there in the universe, Scorpio. All right, let's get a love card for you. I'm so curious about this, considering we have so much love energy. Oh, we have 3. So the first one is addiction. Be careful of codependency, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block or restraint. This, I feel, is with that broken heart. You may have found that the person that you thought was yours was really codependent and not meant for you, and that you were an addiction to them, or maybe they were an addiction to you. Really be careful. See that heart being dragged behind? I totally get that with the broken heart here. And then karmic relationship, fleeting, triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons. Oh my gosh, letting go and loving you. I mentioned this, that it felt a little bit like a lesson, and here's a soul lesson. For those of you that the broken heart really spoke to you, yeah, this was a karmic relationship, an agreement that you made. Doesn't mean that it's done necessarily if this is your person and you have free will, but it certainly was something for you to learn from and heal from. Keep an eye, though, that this isn't a codependent situation. Sometimes we're in our lives, people are in our lives for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. Understand what that is and be willing to go with the flow and see what comes. I see you moving away from the stuff that broke your heart, that was a constraint to you, that was a setback. Just keep that in mind, okay? And then here, another reminder of this. Oh, gosh, the golden mirror. They're really hammering down on you, Scorpio. Self-absorbed, narcissistic, one-sided relationship, love bombing. So really review any of the relationships that you have right now that are heart-centered. They could be breaking your heart for sure. And of course, this works both ways, but I'm feeling that since these came out in your reading, that it happened to you. Okay. Wow. Powerful, powerful reading. I'm going to leave it there. I send you love and abundant blessings, and I hope you have a great month. I'll talk with y'all soon. Bye for now.